Well, welcome along everybody. It's Super Saturday here at Towcester. First race today kicks off in around 6 minutes time. We start with an A7 contest, and just early warning, there are no alterations to today's race card. All runners as per your race card. And the greyhounds are now out on parade for race number 1, which is the Watch Towcester on At the Races every Saturday stakes. Runners for race 1 are as follows. Trap 1 is Zero Forks. Owner Mr. K Hutton, trained by Kevin Hutton, a 5-to-1 chance. Down with those bookmakers. In 2 is Dunham Amy, owner Mr. D Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton, another 5-to-1 shot. In trap 3 is Abo Dabo Dasher, owner Mr. Absalom, trainer Richard Yates, 7-to-1. 4 is Swift Cayley, owners Mr. and Mrs. McCall, trainer Mark Wallace, a 5-to-2 shot in race number 1. In 5 is Bouncing Dan for Mrs. Crichton and Lyles, trainer Jean Lyles, 6-to-1 down in the ring. Trap 6 is Capricorn Jill, recently joined the Paul Clark range, owned by the Capricorn Syndicate, 5-to-1. 7 is Antoinette for owner and trainer Jim Reynolds, an 8-to-1 shot. And in the yellow and black of Trap 8 is Ribble Ghost, Rona Lord Hesketh and trainer Mark Wallace, a 7-to-2 chance. We now have just 5 minutes to the off, 5 minutes only left for betting on race number 1. Full betting show up on screen now. Then you can see the favourite is Trap 4, Swift Cayley, fairly warm order as well in our opener, a 5-to-2 shot in race number 1. Race 1 is the Watch Towcester on At the Races every Saturday stakes. Likewise, you can always watch all the racing here at Towcester on www.towcer.tv. Good morning to you wherever you're tuning in today. Hope you enjoy the action. Greyhounds heading towards the starting traps then for race number 1. Just passing by our camera. There's Trap 8 on screen. Ribble Ghost. Third last time out behind Seb Scolari in a similar A7 grade contest. Here's a replay of Ribble Ghost got on last time out. Again donned the yellow and black jacket of Trap 8. Certainly loves it out wide. Ribble Ghost tends to plough a very lone furrow out on the wide outside. Avoids the bother more often than not by staying so wide. And for that reason is generally always involved. Very reliable greyhound is Ribble Ghost, 27 runs, 5 wins, 3 seconds, plenty of thirds in there as well, including the last time out, as he said, behind Seb Scolari. This game is a pebble. Trap 8 Ribble Ghost. Loves the wide draw, and again likely to be involved in this A7. We'll find out how he gets on in around 3 minutes time, because we have just 3 minutes left for betting on race number 1. Ribble Ghost second in the betting, 7-to-2 chance, favourite in 4, 5-to-2. So the 2 market leaders, each trained by Mark Wallace, Swift Cayley, Ribble Ghost. They then bet 5-to-1 traps 1, 2 and 6, 6-to-1 trap 5, 7-to-1 trap 3 and 8-to-1 trap 7. Greyhound's getting a final rub down then ahead of race number 1. First of 8 here at Towcester this morning. Kicking off with an A7 grade contest. Was beautiful sunshine here a moment ago. Sun's gone behind the cloud now. Gemma's our starter today. All in black today is Gemma, looking very smart down there. Keeping all the greyhounds and handlers in order ahead of race number 1. Ribble Ghost smiling for the camera then. In trap 8. And the greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 1. We are loading up, folks. Going in for our opener. It's the Watch Towcester at the races every Saturday. Stakes A7 the grade. Loading process is complete then for race number 1. Gemma on screen now. Our starter this morning waves a white flag. That means one thing. The hare is running. Bunny on the spin for race number 1. It's the Watch Towcester on at the races every Saturday. Stakes A7 the grade. Good luck, everybody. Stand by then. Off and racing away in the opener, 2 off to a decent start. Dunham Amy leads up early doors from 7, pacing up nicely. Antoinette, then comes 4, 3, 1, 8 out 1 on the track, 6, 5 and 1 all crowd out the back door. Up front though is trap 2, Dunham Amy still leading the way. Got 7 company on the outside. Antoinette 3 and 4 both handy as well. Abba Dabba Dasher and Swift Kaylee into the third corner we go now though. Still the blue jacket. Dunham Amy has made all thus far for trying to Jane Houghton. Leads by about a length now from trap 3. Looking to challenge up the inside. Abbo Dabbo Dasher. 2 from 3, then comes 4. Is it going to stay that way? 2's found another leg to kick on again. 2 is going to win this in style in the end. 3 second, close to third place. 6 and 4. 2 beats 3. Photograph for third place. Dunham Amy, your winner in race number 1. Confirmation the result of race 1. First was trap 2, Dunham Amy, owned Mr. D. Houghton, Tremor Jane Houghton. Second trap 3, Abu Dabba Dasher. And third was trap 6, Capricorn Jill. Result 2, 3 and 6, 2, 3, 6. The winning time for trap 2, Dunham Amy, was 29.32, 29.32. The winning time in our opening contest here at Towcester this morning. Stand by for the replay then. Let's see how this race was won. It was all about the blue jacket really. Just saw she got into that first corner in front. Dunham Amy, plenty of early gears, had 7 for company early doors, Antoinette, but 2 it was. Dunham Amy that kicked on down the far side. There was a bit of bother out the back door involving 1, 5 and I think it was 6 out the back, but up front it was all about trap 2 really. Dunham Amy 3 tried to challenge off that final corner, Abbo Dabbo Dasher, but had the door slammed in his face as 2 kicked on again up the lane. 2 beat 3, 6 run on well for third, Capricorn Jill. 2, 3, 6 then result, race number 1, winning time 29.32. The full order of finish then for race number 1 was 236.417.85. 236.417.85. Distances were 2.5 lengths, half a length, a head, 1 length, 2 lengths, 3/4 of a length, and half a length. Winning time 29.32. 29.32, your winning time for Trap 2, Dunham Amy in our opener. Well, as you can see now, the full betting show on screen for race number 2. Race 2 is the bet with Bet365 stakes. Current favourite, Trap 7, Saucy Sarah, a 7-2 chance. We'll now have just 5 minutes to the off. 5 minutes only left for betting on race 2. Race 2 is a bet with Bet365 stakes. Full betting show up on screen now then. 7 to 2, trap 7, Saucy Sarah. That's your favourite in race number 2. And then bet 4 to 1, trap 8, Dunham Owen. Likewise, Buddy Brown in trap 2, 4 to 1. 5 to 1, trap 5, Tonto Tornado. Then 6 to 1, traps 3, 4 and 6. And 8 to 1, trap 1, Sandwich Toaster. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 2. It's the bet with Bet365 stakes, A5 the grade. The runners are as follows. Trap 1 is Sandwich Toaster, an 8 to 1 chance for the Toastbusters and trainer Kevin Hutton. 2 is Buddy Brown, 4 to 1 for Mr. Houghton and trainer Jane Houghton. In 3 is Poison Ivy, owner Mr. P. Martin, trainer Steve Rayner, a 6 to 1 chance. Trap 4 is Dinner Arnos for the TDC Global Investors and trainer Jim Reynolds, 6 to 1. 5 is Tonto Tornado, a 5 to 1 chance for Mrs. Cross and Gill and trainer Richard Yates. 6 is Manar Speedy, a 6 to 1 shot for owner Mr. Houghton and trainer Jane Houghton. 7, Saucy Sarah, the favourite, 7 to 2 for Miss E. Hall and trainer Jim Reynolds. And in the yellow and black, Dunham Owen is owned by the Dunham Racing Club and trainer Jane Houghton and is a 4 to 1 chance. So the wides dominating the betting in race number 2. It was 7 to 2 favouritism for trap 7, Saucy Sarah, 4 to 1. Trap 8, Dunham Owen, 5 to 1 bar last time we checked. Greyhound's about to head down towards the starting traps for this A5 contest. There's a full betting show up on screen, just confirming what we just said. 7's your favourite, 7 to 2, 4 to 1 trap 8, 5 to 1 bar. In fact, it's as a change now. Buddy Brown are also 4 to 1. So trap 7 your favourite, Saucy Sarah, 4 to 1 traps 2 and 8. And then it's 5 to 1 bar these 3. Ground's heading down towards the starting traps then for race number 2. I do believe we're going to take a look back at how Tonto Tornado, there is up on screen, got on last time out on the 25th of Feb. It's an evening meet in a 6-dog race. Did get beat, but certainly not disgraced. Paced up pretty nicely. Was in trap 3 on this occasion. Was soon handy, Tonto Tornado, and that was certainly represent his best chance here today, if able to clear his lines, but was just unable to do so last time out, but certainly paced up pretty nicely to be involved in the hunt for most of the contest. Tonto Tornado did fade away towards the end, but certainly a creditable defeat for Tonto Tornado last time out. You just think if he could produce one of his better exits, got a 4:15 split, went on a go day as Tonto Tornado, he could perhaps be away and clear. Then certainly the 5 to 1 quote about him down in the ring at present could potentially prove a bit of value. But I say certainly a bingo break required ideally for Tonto Tornado. We'll see if he can produce one very shortly indeed. Less than a minute left for betting on the bet with Bet365 stakes. Favourite still in the green jacket, trap 7, Saucy Sarah. Second in A5 last time out. Has had a 6-bend trial since. And the Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race number 2. We are loading up for the bet with Bet365 stakes. Going in. Gemma on screen now then, just checking them over ahead of race number 2. She's happy. She's waved her magic flag, so the hare's running. Bunny's on the spin for the bet with bet 365 stakes, A5 the grade. Bunny approaching the boxes then for this A5 contest. Lids full open and away we go. 5 off to a flying start. Tonto Tornado leads them in this first corner from 8 and 7. Then comes 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Your back mark. A bit of bother out the back involving 3, 6 and 4. Almost comes a cropper. They are all still on their feet off that second corner. And 5 has poked a tidy early lead. Tonto Tornado is probably about 4 or 5 lengths clear from 1 into this third corner. Then comes 2 into third. Then 7 and 8 approaching the final corner though. Trap 5 Tonto Tornado has turned this into an absolute procession thus far. Tonto Tornado going to come home in style. Home for all money as the 5 dog makes every inch of the run in 7 second. Close to third place 2 and 4. 5 beats 7. Photograph for third spot. Impressive from Tonto Tornado. Confirmation result, race 2. First was trap 5, Tonto Tornado. Owned by Mrs. Cross and Gill. Trevor Richard Yates. Second trap 7, Saucy Sarah. Third trap 2, Buddy Brown. Result 5, 7 and 2. 5, 7, 2. Result, race number 2. Race 2 was the bet with bet 365 stakes. And your winner, Tonto Tornado, has clocked 29.11, 29.11 in making all the running for under Mrs. Cross and Gill and trainer Richard Yates. Congratulations to all concerned with Tonto Tornado. Comes the replay then for race number 2. Up went the lids and away went trap 5, Tonto Tornado. An absolute bingo break. We did say before the race that was his best chance of grabbing the gold medal on this occasion. Certainly it's what he's all about, but was absolutely foot perfect today, Tonto Tornado. Soon clear and really turned this contest into an absolute rout in the end. 7 was a distant second, Saucy Sarah. Soon be stepping up in trip. And 2 back in third, Buddy Brown. 5, 7, 2 then. Result, race number 2. A facile success for trap 5, Tonto Tornado. The full order of finish for race number 2 was 572, 46831. 572, 46831. Distances were 6 lengths, 1.5 lengths, short head, 1.25, a head, short head, and 3/4 of a length. The winning time for trap 5, Tonto Tornado, was 29.11, 29.11. Winning time, race number 2. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 3. It's the Bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. The runners for race 3 are as follows. Trap 1 is Tullig Thunder, owned by the Potty Optimist and Trevor Paul Philpott, an 8-1 chance. 2 is Northwest Trophy, Onum Tynan, Trainer Jean Lyles, 5-1 down in the ring. 3 is Quick Spin for owner Miss M Reynolds and Trainer Jim Reynolds, another 5-1 chance. 4 is Bally Black Bolt, owned and trained by Richard Yates, but the previous winner, 7-2. 5 is Mrs. Buckets for owner Mrs. S Reynolds and Trainer Jim Reynolds, another 7-2 chance. 6 is Bog Cross Esther, 3-1 for Mrs. Crichton and Lyles and Trainer Jean Lyles. 7 Phoenix Merino, owned and trained by Richard Yates, 8-1. And trap 8 is Jodie Lottie, owner Miss I. Yendall, Trainer Hazel Kemp, another 8-1 chance. So the favourite last time we checked, Bog Cross Esther, a 3-1 shot for Mrs. Crichton and Lyles and Trainer Jean Lyles. With picturesque shots of Towcester Town up on the big screen now. Just about make my house out. Yep, 3-1 trap 6, Bog Cross Esther. 7-2 traps 4 and 5. It's 5-1 traps 2 and 3, and 8-1 bar. Greyhound's about to head down towards the starting traps then. For race number 3, the Bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. And as they do, we'll take a look at the favourite in action last time out, Bog Cross Esther, on the 25th of Feb, when third behind Kennelmate Allgill Champ in an A8 contest. There she is up on screen. She went from trap 7 last time out on the 25th of Feb. Just forced to check slightly on the run up, you'd say. As she came across crowd of the one as well. Doesn't say either that in the comments though. Just says every chance, but certainly impeded on the run up in that first bang. Bog Cross Esther last time out. Only beaten 5.5 lengths in the end. Got herself into position to challenge off that final corner. So not a bad run all round really from Bog Cross Esther last time out. That's why she's favourite here today. 3-1. Fairly consistent sort is Bog Cross Esther. All round speed. Got a personal best of 29.29. If able to repeat a run of that sort of calibre, would likely win this race fairly comfortably. Proven score in A8 as well. Winning such a contest back in January. So certainly has all the credentials, Bog Cross Esther, to go close in this contest, and the bookies certainly agree. That's why she's the 3-1 jolly in this A8 contest. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race number 3. We are loading up for the Bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. Loading, loading. All low then for race number 3. White flag's been waved, so the hares running. Bunnies on the spin for the Bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. A8 the grade. Stand by. Favourite in trap 6, Bogcross Esther. Off and racing away, and Bogcross Esther doesn't start well at all, but 2 does. Northwest Trophy, Kennel Mate leads round for Jean Lyles from 4. In comes 8 wide on the track, 3, 6, 5, 1 and 7 your back marker. On the second when they fly now though, it's Northwest Trophy that leads by about 3/4 of a length from 4. In Hot Pursuit, Bally Black Bolt 6 very much on the premises as well up the inside. Bogcross Esther. You need binoculars for the rest. Off this final corner though, it's trap 2, Northwest Trophy, challenged now by trap 6 with a big run up the inside. Northwest Trophy and Bogcross Esther. Jean Lyle's going to have the 1-2 here, and 6 is going to beat the 2. 1 back in third, 6-2-1. A forecast for trainer Jean Lyles. Confirmation result, race 3. First was trap 6, Bogcross Esther. Mrs. Crichton and Lyles, trainer Jean Lyles. Second trap 2, Northwest Trophy. Third trap 1, Tullig Thunder. Result 6-2 and 1, 6-2-1. Winning time 29.52, 29.52. Stand by for the replay then of race number 3. Let's see how Bogcross Esther did the business. Didn't break fantastically well. In fact, pretty much stone last out of the boxes, but just managed to find a position as she ducked inside that first corner. Several other grounds went off wide as she came in, and that just meant she could turn the second corner third behind the early leaders traps 2 and 4, and just managed to get inside trap 4 off that penultimate corner and had the 2 in her sights. Northwest Trophy off his final bend again got inside that rival Bogcross Esther as they straightened for the judge and kicked on to go on and score and last the first victory for Connections, Mr. Crichton and Lyles, and trainer Jean Lyles, who also had the second place greyhound in the former Northwest Trophy trap 2. 1 was third, Tullig Thunder, completing the trio. 6-2-1 then, result race 3. Well, the full order of finish of race 3 was 6-2-1, 8-3-5, 4-7. The distances were 3/4 of a length, 2 lengths, 3.5 lengths, 1 3/4, ahead, 3/4 and 4.5. Winning time for Bogcross Esther was 29.52, 29.52. The winning time for trap 6, Bogcross Esther. Greyhounds will soon be on parade then for race number 4. It's a grade D3, 260 metres the trip. It's a sprint contest. Full betting show up on screen now. You can see the current favourite is trap 4, Drum Crow Joey at 7-2. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 4. Race 4 is the bet with William Hill online and in shop stakes. Runners are as follows. Track 1 is Head It On Sandy for Mrs. Richards and trainer Paul Clark, a 5-1 chance. 2 is Twiggy Delight, owner Mr. Lowther, trainer Steve Rayner, another 5-1 shot. 3 is Jacob's Nev for the Jacobs Syndicate and trainer Matt Dartnell, another 5-1 shot. In 4 is the favourite, Drum Crow Joey for Mrs. Crichton and trainer Jean Lyles, 7-2. 5 is Boom Boom Sully for owner and trainer Steve Rayner, 8-1. 6 is Near the Bowery, another 8-1 chance, this one for Mr. P. White and trainer Jean Lyles. 7 is Hack Up Boy for Mr. Cobb and trainer Jim Reynolds, 4-1. And trap 8 is Optimus Prime for Mrs. Cross and Gill, another 4-1 chance, this one trained by Richard Yates. Greyhounds approaching the starting traps then for race number 4. Just 4 minutes left for betting on the bet with William Hill online and in shop stakes. This race over our sprint distance of 260 metres, grade D3, full betting show up on screen now. You can see the favourite, still trap 4, Drum Crow Joey, 7-2, then 4-1 bar. Up on screen now then is Head It On Sandy. Has been away on the travels recently, took in an inter-track at Henlow. Well, back on home soil here today is Head It On Sandy. And she's Had It On Sandy on the 25th of Feb. Went from trap 2 on this occasion, just squeezed for room into that first corner, and the chance was lost there, but almost managed to get clear into that first corner. Would certainly need one of her better breaks today, but certainly boosted by the fact she's got the red jacket, not the blue, here today. So draw could potentially make a difference to the chance of Head It On Sandy. Certainly ran well enough at Henlow last time out. There she is up on screen now. Led for most of the contest, over 460 metres last time at Henlow. Certainly a decent performer. Not necessarily a lightning fast trapper, but certainly has plenty of pace up, Head It On Sandy. And with the benefit of the inside draw, could perhaps turn that first corner in a handy position. Certainly stays on well enough. So I'll be hoping to gun them down off that final corner. 5-1 chances, Head It On Sandy. Favourite still the black jacket. Drum Crow Joy for trainer Jean Lyles. On the score sheet in the previous race, Bogcross Esther was Jean. Looking to double up here with Drum Crow Joey. Also represented by Near the Bowery in trap 6, an 8-1 shot in this sprint. Greyhounds loading up then for race number 4. Going in for the bet with William Hill online and in shop stakes. D3 the grade. Nearly all loaded then, race number 4. Gemma taking a good look, making sure they're all pointing the right way ahead of this D3 contest. She's happy now. She's waved the flag, so the hare is running. Bunny on the spin for the bet with William Hill online and in shop stakes. D3 the grade. Sprint time. Off and racing away. Fairly level break forward, just about showing in front now. 6 paced up nicely. Likewise 1, then comes 2. 7 on the outside is handy as well. 5 and 6 above match off this first corner. So up front is Trap 1 that leads off the second. Head it on Sandy has gone through up the inside. The lead from 8 and 2. But Trap 1 head it on Sandy is strong and she's done enough now. 1 beats 2. Red then blue. 8 was third. 1, 2, 8. Result race 4. Result race 4. First was Trap 1, head it on Sandy, owned by Mrs. W. Richards, Trevor Paul Clark. Second Trap 2, Twiggy Delight. Third Trap 8, Optimus Prime. Result 1, 2 and 8. 1, 2, 8. Result race number 4. Winning time 16:03, 16:03. The winning time for Trap 1, head it on Sandy. Replay up on screen then for race number 4. It was a fairly even start into that first corner. But one best positioned up the inside to avoid any first bend scrimmaging. Just turned that first bend in pole position. And being a strong runner that she is, was never going to be headed from there on in really. 1 beats 2 in the end. Head on Sandy, beats Twiggy Delight. 8 back in third place, Optimus Prime. 1, 2, 8 then, result race number 4. The full order in then for race number 4 was 128.73456, 128.73456. Distances were 1.5 lengths, half a length, a neck, 2.5, 1.5 and 3/4 of a length. Winning time for Trap 1 head on Sandy was 16:03, 16:03. Winning time race number 4. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 5. It's the best odds guaranteed on the Boyle Sports app stakes. The runners for race 5 are as follows. Track 1 is Bodale Risk, owned Mrs. Cowan and Kemp. Trainer Hazel Kemp, a 5-1 chance. 2 is Bravo Echo, 6-1 down in the ring for owner Mr. Coyle and trainer Kevin Hutton. Trap 3 is Tobradora Harry, with a New Zealand Syndicate, 3-1. Trained by Matt Darnell on that one. 4 is Musical Lulu, owner Mr. Taylor, trainer Jim Reynolds, a 4-1 chance. In 5 is Fruitful Summer of the Kevin Hutton trained Greyhound, 7-2 for owner Mr. A. Welsh. 6 is Lemon Clover for owner Mr. S. Katz and trainer Heather Dimmock, 7-1. Trap 7 is Merlin's Pedro, owned and trained by Hazel Kemp, another 7-1 chance. And in the yellow and black, Trap 8 is Leo's Lion, 6-1 for his owners Mrs. Reynolds, Mr. Shelley and trainer Jim Reynolds. We now have just 4.5 minutes to the off, 4.5 minutes only left for betting on the best odds guaranteed on the Boyle Sports app stakes. A5 is the grade, and your favourite is currently Trap 3, Tobradora Harry, a 3-1 chance. Greyhound's about to head down towards the starting traps then for race number 5. Gemma just get them into line. There goes Gemma. There goes Trap 1 leading the parade. Bodale Risk for Mrs. Cowan and Kemp, trainer Hazel Kemp. And here comes Bodale Risk on screen. Last time out, a week ago, the 25th of Feb, was second behind the runaway winner, Calco Swift. Bodale Risk had the white jacket on this occasion, so is again boosted by the fact she's drawn nearer the fence here today. And again, the trap draw, as it just did in that previous race with Header on Sandy, could again prove crucial to the chances of Bodale Risk. Say second last time out, albeit a long way behind Calco Swift. Second the time before that, Xavier. So certainly been knocking the door, Bodale Risk. But could today be the day that somebody answers those knocks? Certainly the fact that she's got the red jacket will certainly boost her chances. There she is up on screen, Bodale Risk, a 6-1 chance for the Hazel Kemp range. Favourite in Trap 3, that's Tobradora Harry for the New Zealand Syndicate, trainer Matt Dartnell. Returns after a spell on the sidelines. Decent trial though, 28.81 in his most recent spin. Was A4 before his layoff, so he's eased in grade down to A5 today. So certainly well respected forces. Tobradora Harry in the white jacket, sure 3-1 favourite. They then bet 4-1 traps 4 and 5, 6-1 traps 1, 2 and 8, and 7-1 traps 6 and 7. The Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps for race number 5. We are going in for the best odds guaranteed on the Boyle Sports app stakes, A5 the grade. All loaded then for race number 5. Gemma doing her thing once again. She's waving, so the hare's running. Bunny's on the spin for race number 5. It's the best odds guaranteed on the Boyle Sports app stakes. A5 the grade. Stand by. Bunny approaching the boxes. Off and racing in the sunshine here at Towcester. 2 off to Bingo Break. Trap 2, Bravo Acco leads up the early doors from 1 and 3. I think it was 4, 5, 6, 8 and 7. Your back marks of the second man they fly now, though. It's the 2-dog Bravo Echo for Kevin Hutton. Gone 2 lengths clear from 1, Bodale Risk. Looking for run up the inside. Billy got then back to the 4-dog Musical Lulu. Then comes 3 and 7 approaching the final couple of turns, though. Trap 1 challenged but forced to check slightly. So 2 kicks on again up front. Bravo Echo 2 from 1. 4 still handy. Musical Lulu. Then comes 3. But been all about the blue jacket thus far of Bravo Echo. Is going to make all now. 2 beats 1. I think 7's got up for third. 2-1-7. Result, race number 5. Bravo Echo makes all. Confirmation result, race 5. First trap 2, Bravo Echo, owner Mr. L. Coil, trained by Kevin Hutton. Second trap 1, Bodale Risk. Third trap 7, Merlin's Pedro. Result 2-1-7, 2-1-7. Winning time for Bravo Echo was 29.06, 29.06. Winning time, race number 5. Stand by then for the replay of race number 5. An absolute smash break from the 2-dog Bravo Echo. Soon in the driving seat for owner Mr. L. Coil and trainer Kevin Hutton. Bit of scrimmaging in behind, which of course trap 2 managed to avoid with a start that she was able to produce. One did challenge into this third corner, but just ran slightly into the back of trap 2 Bravo Echo and just allowed 2 to kick on again and go on and score fairly comfortably in the end from 1 who remained in second place. 7 came from nowhere to get third. Merlin's Pedro stayed on really nicely. So 2-1-7 it was in race number 5. Bravo Echo, your winner. The full order in for race number 5 was 2-1-7, 4-3-5-8-6. 2-1-7, 4-3-5-8-6. Distances were 1 3/4, 2 lengths, half a length, 1 1/4, half a length, 4 1/4, and half a length. Winning time 29.06, 29.06. Winning time, race number 5. greyhounds are in race 6 now on parade. Race 6 is the bet with your local independent bookmaker stakes, A8 the grade. Runners are as follows. Trap 1 is Bodale Rossi, Mrs. Kemp and Yendall. Trainer Hazel Kemp, a 4-1 chance down in the ring. Trap 2 is Sports Pundit, owner Mr. Livesey, trainer Paul Philpott, 7-2. 3 is Ormiston Hall for Mrs. A. Hall and trainer Heather Dimmock, a 7-1 shot. 4 is the other star for Mr. Crichton and trainer Jean Lyles, 1-0, 10-1. 5 was the favourite last time we checked. Lily's Chica, a 3-1 chance for Mrs. Richardson, trainer Paul Clark. 6 is Swift Robin for the Manweb Dog Syndicate, trainer Mark Wallace, 6-1. 7 is a 7-1 chance. It's Kong Regan Blades, Mrs. Crichton and Lyles and trainer Jean Lyles. And trap 8 is Grafton Oak, a 7-2 shot for owner Mr. S. Dimmock and trainer Heather Dimmock. We now have just 3.5 minutes left for betting on the bet with your local independent bookmaker stakes. 3.5 minutes only to the off. Favourite, as we said, is trap 5, Lily's Chica, a 3-1 chance. Greyhounds on their way towards the starting traps then for race number 6. Trap 8 bringing up the rear, Grafton Oak. For Mrs. Dimmock and trainer Heather Dimmock, second last time out in an A8 contest. And this is how he went last time out. It was the 21st of Feb from trap 6. On that occasion, trap 8 today. Confirmed wide runner is Grafton Oak. Trap 8 won't do him any harm at all. Led early doors. Just lost his way down the far side slightly, Grafton Oak, then ran on again to get up for second place behind a runaway winner. So certainly a creditable effort in defeat last time out by Grafton Oak. Don't believe that was the correct replay, but not to worry. I can tell you he was second last time out, Grafton Oak, from trap 6 in an A8. 29.45 was his time, to 29.30 the time before that. So fairly consistent greyhound is Grafton Oak. 7-2 chance down in the ring. Joint second favourite with trap 2, Sports Pundit. Favourite in the orange jacket, Lily's Chica, 3-1. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps for race number 6. We are loading up for the bet with your local independent bookmaker stakes. A8 is the grade. All loaded then, race number 6, flagged in wave, so the hare is running. Bunny on the spin for the bet with your local independent bookmaker stakes. A8 is the grade. Favourite in 5 last time we checked, Lily's Chica. Off and racing away. 5 breaks pretty well, but 7 breaks better. Clonregan blazing the trail into this first corner. 7 leads round from 1 and 2. Then comes 4, 3, 6, 5 and 8. Your back marker, but 7 is the green jacket. Clonregan Blaze tackled now by trap 1. Bodale Rossi, the puppy, at the halfway marker. 1 now takes it up. 1 from 7. 2 still handy. Sports Pundit looking to stay on. A long way back to the rest. For the final corner though, it's the red jackets. Bodale Rossi that leads for Hazel Kemp. 2 now very much on the premises, looking to challenge up the inside. 1 from 2. Red then blue, but 2 is going to get up. 2 beats 1. 7 is third. Sports Pundit, your winner. 217. Confirmation result, race 6. First was trap 2, Sports Pundit, owner by Mr. M.G. Livesey, Trevor Paul Philpott. Second trap 1, Bodale Rossi. Third trap 7, Clonregan Blaze. Result 2, 1 and 7, 217. Winning time 29.46, 29.46. Winning time for trap 2, Sports Pundit, in race number 6. Let's take a look back now then at how the race was won. It was the bet with your local independent bookmaker stakes. The lids went up and away went trap 7 on the outside. Clonregan Blaze to lead them all early doors. 2 just found a pitch on the inside in the early exchanges. Just tucked in behind trap 1, who went through into this third corner to take it up, Bodale Rossi. And 2 rather followed Bodale Rossi through, Sports Pundit, and then just managed to bide his time until that final corner, when 1 went off a little bit wide, just allowed the 2 dog room to manoeuvre up the inside, and he took his chance well in the end. 2 beat 1, 7 back in third. Sports Pundit wins race number 6, 217. The full order in then for race number 6 was 217, 63854, 217, 63854. Distances were half a length, 2 lengths, 2 1/4, 5 3/4, a head, 3/4 of a length, and a short head. Winning time 29.46, 29.46. Winning time for trap 2, Sports Pundit. The Greyhounds are in race 7 now on parade. On parade for the Bet Online with Sky Bet Stakes. A7 the grade. Runners are as follows. Track 1 is Crinkhill K, a 7-1 chance. Rona Mr. Cobb and trainer Jim Reynolds. 2 is Run Buddy Run for Mrs. Richardson, trainer Paul Clark, another 7-1 chance. 3 is Rathula Star for Mrs. Crichton and Kuhn, trainer Jean Lyles, 7-2. 4 is Malog's Ronaldo for owner Mr. Heffernan, trainer Steve Rayner, 4-1 chance. 5 is Clean as Mags, owned with the 12th Dog Mob, Trevor Matt Dartnell, 3-1. 6 Money Point Bray for Mrs. Eason and Stanton, trainer Paul Philpott, a 6-1 shot. 7 is Nippy Bow on the Georgian Coles, Go and Get 'em Syndicate, trainer Jean Lyles, 7-1. And a 7-1 chance is Trap 8 Energized Honey for owner Mr. Kazimir Morovchinsky and trainer Mark Wallace. Full betting show then. Full race number 7 up on screen now. You can see the favourite currently Trap 5, Cleaners Mags, a 3-1 chance for trainer Matt Dartnell. Then 7-2 Trap 3 Rathula Star. 4-1 4 Malog's Ronaldo. 6-1 the 6 Dog Money Point Bray, and 7-1 Traps 1 and 2 and 7 and 8. So fairly warm favourite Trap 5 Cleaners Mags, a 3-1 chance with those lovely bookmakers. Ground's on the way down towards the starting traps for race number 7. Trap 4 up on screen now. Malog's Ronaldo looking to score once again for owner Mr. Heffernan and trainer Steve Rayner. Second last time out from Trap 4 on this occasion as well. You can see on screen how Malog's Ronaldo got on last time out. Was always there or thereabouts in a contest of slightly higher grade, A6 last time out. And certainly ran with some aplomb, only beating a neck in A6, but returns to A7 grade here today. A winner in A7 on the 31st of Jan, and easily in the end a 2.5 length winner, in fact, back on that occasion. So certainly competing at a level where he's more than competitive. I say only went down a neck last time out in A6, so the grade are fairly lenient with Trap 4 Malog's Ronaldo. There he is up on screen. Certainly a ground with all-round gears is Malog's Ronaldo. Big-hearted sort of greyhound, sure to be putting it all down. Up the lane is Malog's Ronaldo as well. Ran on well last time out, but eased the notch, eased down in grade here today. Could that work the oracle for Steve Rayner's greyhound? We'll find out in around 2 minutes' time. 2 minutes left for betting on race number 7. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps for Lucky Race 7. We are loading up, folks, for the Bet Online with Sky Bet Stakes. A7 the grade. All loaded then for race number 7 on your card. It's the Bet Online with Sky Bet Stakes. Flag's been waved, so the hare is running. Bunny on the spin for Lucky Race 7. Bet Online with Sky Bet Stakes. Stand by, Bunny approaching those boxes. Lids fly open and away we go. 5 breaks pretty well. Lead up early doors, clean as mag. 7 pacing up nicely as well, though. Nippy Bow, 1 with the run up the inside as well. And 1 it is that nips round in front. Ball changed on the second corner. It's 7 Nippy Bow that leads. Got 8 for company. Energized Honey, the wide boys, 7 from 8. Lead at the halfway marker. 6 Handy as well. Money Point Bray. Then comes 1 and 3. Approaching the final corner, though. It's the green jacket of Nippy Bow. Challenged now by 6 with the run up the inside. Money Point Bray for trying to pull Philpott. 7 from 6. 8 still handy. This trio well clear. The wide's dominating. 6 from 7 and stays that way now. Money Point Bray lands a spoil. 7 second, 8 third, 6, 7, 8. Race number 7. Result race 7, first trap 6, Money Point Bray, Mrs. Eason and Stanton trying to pull Philpott. Second trap 7, Nippy Bow. Third trap 8, Energized Honey. Result 6, 7 and 8, 6, 7, 8. Winning time 29, 28, 29, 28. Winning time for Money Point Bray in race number 7. Stand by then for the replay of Lucky Race 7. Certainly lucky if you're on the 6 dog there, Money Point Bray. Just crowded up slightly around that first corner. Was a 6 dog, but managed to get himself a position down the far side. Just moved nicely into third place. And managed to get inside the wide boys 7 and 8. Ran these final couple of corners. And served it up nicely off that final bend. Did Money Point Bray to go on and score from 7. The early leader relegated to second place. Nippy Bow 8 back in third. Energized Honey 6, 7, 8. Result Lucky Race 7. The full order in then for race number 7 was 678 435 12. 678 435 12. Distance is 3/4 of a length, 1 1/2, 3 1/4, 1 3/4, 1 3/4, ahead and 5 1/4. The winning time for trap 6, Money Point Bray, was 29.28, 29.28 winning time in Lucky Race 7. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 8. So book your Derby packages at Towcester Stakes. Trap 1 is Ducklington Bell for Mrs. Hazel, Richard, Styles and Weir and Tremor Kevin Hutton. 2 is Wood Sparkle for owner and trainer Steve Rayner. In 3 is Leyland Ted, owner Mr. Barney, trainer Hazel Kemp. Trap 4 is JT Tomcat, owner Mr. Livesey, trainer Paul Philpott. In 5 is Castledale Magic, owner Mr. Lee, trainer Jim Reynolds. 6 is Lily's Bear, owner Mrs. Richards, trainer Paul Clark. 7 Lottie's Princess, owner Mrs. Hazel and Richards, trainer Kevin Hutton. And trap 8 is Lily, owner of the Sunday School Syndicate, trained by Jean Lyles. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps for race number 8. Just 2.5 minutes left for betting on this morning's finale here at Towcester. It's a wide open betting heat, this one. 7-2, trap 6, Lily's Bear. That's the favourite for the finale here this morning. Then 4-1, traps 2, 4, 5. And then 5-1, trap 7, Lottie's Princess. 6-1, trap 1, Ducklington Bell. Likewise, the 8 dog, Lily. And 8-1, trap 3, Leyland Ted. So 7-2 the field in the lucky last here at Towcester this morning. Greyhounds on the way down to the starting traps then for race number 8. Up on screen now is trap 1, Ducklington Bell. And Ducklington Bell was in action here at Towcester a week ago on the 25th of Feb. Went from trap 2 on this occasion. Was soon prominent, Ducklington Bell. Didn't manage to quite take her chance last time out. They just ran out of gas on the run for home, did Ducklington Bell. But certainly strung them out nicely in the early exchanges. And drawn well on the inside today. Just thinking all one of her better breaks. Could see her soon in the driving seat once again, and perhaps, just perhaps, she might hold on this occasion. There she goes, third last time out, having made most of the run in, just mugged on the run home by a couple of greyhounds, but again, likely to be soon at the fore in the finale here at Towcester today. Could perhaps be value at 6-1. Usually there or thereabouts with an A6, got a few third place finishes, likewise a couple of seconds in recent weeks and months here at Towcester in A6. Favourite though is ground in the striped jacket, trap 6, Lily's Bear. A winner last time out in this grade A6, not upgraded. So it's 7-2, trap 6, 4-1, traps 2, 4 and 5. The greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps. We are loading up for the last, going in for the book your Derby packages at Towcester Stakes. A6 the grade then for race number 8. All loaded then for the last. Gemma waves a flag for the final time this morning. Hare is on the move for race number 8. Bunny on the spin for the book your Derby packages at Towcester Stakes. A6 the grade. Good luck everybody. Bunny up behind the boxes. Off and racing away, 7-3, both caught napping at Liz Rise, but 6 wasn't Lee's early doors as Lily's Bear clears and round this first corner and kicks on down the far side. 6 from 1, then comes 2, 5, 3, 4, 7 and 8. Down the far side we go now. There's still the striped jacket. It was a favourite just before the off. Lily's Bear leads by about a length and a half from 1 back in second. Ducklington Bell, 5 trying to get handy as well. That's Castledale Magic, then comes 2, approaching the final corner though, but all about the striped jacket thus far of Lily's Bear. 2 lengths of the good from trap 1. Ducklington Bell in second place, but 6 not for cashing today. 6 lands of spoils, close to place in the end, 1 and 5. No doubt in the winner though, and all the way success for trap 6, Lily's Bear. Confirmation of the result of race number 8. First was trap 6, Lily's Bear, owned by Mrs. Richards, Trevor Paul Clark. Second trap 1, Ducklington Bell. Third trap 5, Castledale Magic. Results 6, 1 and 5. 6, 1, 5. The winning time for trap 6, who's just doing a lap of honour down there, was 29.33. 29.33 winning time for Lily's Bear in the lucky last here this morning. Replay up on screen then of race number 8. Trap 6 soon at the head of affairs. Just rode a bit of a bump around that first corner, but result never really in doubt. It was as you were really, because Lily's Bear was a winner without a penalty. 1A6 last time out and doubles up here at Towcester this morning. So upgrade I'm sure will beckon now, but certainly took his chance well here today. 2 from 2 in recent starts and A6 then. 6 beats 1, Ducklington Bell into second. 5 was third, Castledale Magic. 6-1-5, result race 8. The full order of finish then in the lucky last here at Towcester this morning was 6-1-5-2-7-3-4-8. 6-1-5-2-7-3-4-8. The distance is 1.5 lengths, a short head, 1 3/4, 1 length, 2 1/4, 1 length, and 6 3/4. Winning time 29.33, 29.33. The winning time for trap 6, Lily's Bear, in the finale here this morning. That's it for today then. Don't forget we do it all again here tonight at 7:15. First race, 13 races to enjoy tonight. Free entry to all. If you can't make it, be sure to tune in on www.towcester.tv.